We have along with us here Sharon, whose family has reached from Sudan to Kerala. They are from a place known as Kottarakara in Kerala. Let's try and find out from her what the situation was, how terrible the situation was. What did you see right in front of your eyes?
Hi, my name is Sharon. It was a sudden movement of military people because actually they used to have fight between local people and military cops. They used to fire tear gases on each other. It was like normal, like 2-3 hours they used to have. Then later they used to stop it. But this time it was a war between two military peoples, cops. So it was like missiles, gunfires, and everything was there. It was a sudden, bad, very terrible situation for us. Like normally, my mom used to go to work, my dad went to work, and I was sitting at home. And suddenly, at I guess at 9:15. Firing started. We thought it was just tear gas they were throwing each other, but the local people said that it is not that easy. This time it is a big war between two military corps. So they asked me that where is my parents. So I told my mom is in hospital, my dad went to work. So the local people, they suddenly went to my mom's hospital. It was just 5 minutes away. They brought my mom to home. On that day, thank God that they bought. Otherwise, my mom would have stuck 4-5 days itself in the hospital because no one was allowed to go out. And it was very terrible situation. There were patients also. My mom used to say there was many patients in ICUs. Electricity went, water was not there, and because of that many patients also died. And like Muslims, they if someone dies, they are suddenly to be buried, but they were not able to do that because everyone was afraid, everyone ran from the hospital. So I guess still there are like bodies still in hospital, I guess. I don't know. So that was the very terrible situation. We were not able to go out. We had only little food. We just adjusted it. There was no water. In our house, there was when the electricity went. We thought we know that we want to get water. So we already filled the drums and everything. And whenever the water used to come by drip, I used to catch it. That was the situation there. So we got to know the value of the food, the water, and electricity. And that was a very terrible situation.
Seeing all this in front of your eyes, how has this affected you? What was going in your mind at that time?
When this started, I was like praying to God that I want to go back to India. That was the first thing which came to my mind. Before that, we used to like pray God that we should be alive because we are especially Indians. So the military corps used to attack us very easily, not the local people in Africa. So we were very afraid. We used to close our both the doors, big gate and the doors, because they can come and knock the door at any time and they can just enter an home and they can do whatever they want. What if they killed us and no one knows about it? So it was that terrible. That was very afraid. My dad was also very afraid. He was like to take us from that place to Soba, where he was actually staying. He was safe there. But later when we came from Soba, even that area was also the military people already took the place. They evacuated all this. It was very bad.
How was the travel from your place to Sudan? How difficult was this? And about this whole Indian Operation Kaveri, how it was brought out?
Okay, from the first day, the traveling was the local people helped us from our home to Soba at night, I guess at 10, 11, I guess. We finally reached there. Then from Port Sudan, no, from Soba, they gave a bus. Even though we were afraid because they used to stop the bus and take the passport and dollars, whatever we have in our hand. That was the situation there. So, but thank God, while we were traveling, there was no cops. Like that bad situation didn't come. From there, we reached Port Sudan. It was 15 hours of traveling, and from Port Sudan, Indian Operation Kaveri, Indian Navy, they helped us. It was 12 hours of traveling from there. It was very good. Like even all the ladies were all sitting. They used to come every time, ask whatever we need. What is there anything should we help or not? Because many of the people were seasick also, so they really helped us. And from Port Sudan to Delhi, and Delhi to Kerala.
What do you have to say to the government, to the Operation Kaveri? Many are still stuck there, and people like you.
Yeah.
How for you? How was it when you finally knew that you can come back to India? And
Yeah,
Indian mission helped?
I truly trust that like the Indian government and Kerala government and Operation Kaveri, that they left us here safe. Like actually, I'm very happy. I'm very thankful for that. I only one request that still people are stuck in Khartoum, in Omdurman, in Soba, where they are still afraid to come out from the house because there are many cops who directly shoot them and take money from them. So there are many people who doesn't has money to come from Umdurman to Port Sudan. That is the situation till now there. So I request you guys, you all should help them so that every Indians should come safely home. Till Port Sudan, if they come, they are safe from Port Sudan. Then all the Indians government, where they will take care of them. So I have no issues. No, I'm not afraid of that. Just I'm afraid from their home, the place from their staying till Port Sudan, they should be safe. Yeah.
Do you think of going back, or what is it?
No, I'm not going back again. I'm not going back again. Our financial issues are down. My parents will see whether they have to go or not, because I'm studying. We have to pay fees for my colleges and for our future plans. So I don't know about my parents. They might go. If the situation is okay, then let's see what happens. I'm not going.
Thank you so much, and happy to see you all here. So that was a family who had come from Sudan. They've reached Kerala. Their hometown is in Kottarakara. They're very happy that Operation Kaveri happened, and they could actually be back here. And she was just telling us that how still so many people are stuck there, and they hope that all of them will be able to come back safely.